So Rollie went on live and did a whole expose about Natalie, how her behaviour is, how she's very fake after Natalie was in London, she did an interview with Madam Joyce and she started just spilling tea and stuff. My issue is every time this happens, Natalie then hides behind security and then it comes back to obviously what Diamond said beforehand. You're either a host or you're getting in the field, in regards that you can't be like running your mouth, whatever, and then you're not running the fades as well. It doesn't make any sense. Just be a host and stay in a host position rather than being shady as well, because her and Rollie apparently were on good terms before this. Obviously, Rollie was meant to go to South Korea with them because her stitches came out on her arm, in one of her arms, sorry, because obviously she did surgery. She wasn't able to travel, and she was also highlighting as well on the live that, you know, who was going to look after her when she goes abroad as well, because obviously she would have to, like, she's at more risk of having an infection or getting an infection as well because it's not looked after and stuff, all for the sake of her baddies. She then highlighted that what do you call it, the flights that they booked for Bigo, when he put them in economy, they upgraded with their own money basically to go in first class and stuff like that. Like, you know, Bigo were paying for their stuff, but it wasn't to the extent that Natalie was highlighting as well and stuff. Then she was just like, and I think the other issue I'm having as well here is that now it's done like a trickle down effect, because now Rollie has spoken out about Natalie and said that, you know, she's going to run the fade when she gets to the reunion. Hopefully she's allowed to as well, because obviously she said that the reason why she didn't last time was because out of respect for Lemmy, because he's the one cutting the checks and stuff. Then, because of what Rollie said on live, Summer's now reacted because Natalie was like, oh, she's got to smack the ish out of Summer and all that stuff. And Summer's now put up a post about, oh, which BITCH was going to smack me, then added Natalie. I'm just thinking, like, Natalie just ends up kind of like putting herself in these predicaments anyway. The other issue I'm having, though, is that, not issue, but like other things I'm seeing online as well, is that Summer is talking about Scotty and basically threatening to go live at 6:30. I don't know if it's Standard or Eastern time, whatever the time is over there, on Twitch, basically to expose them. I feel like they're not going to invite her to the reunion because they're going to think about Scotty's safety in regards to the baby as well. And obviously the reunion's being filmed in 1 month from now, so that means that we barely have probably any episodes left, and obviously by that time that's when they'll start filming Bad Boys or something at that point. But yeah, so I think they're gonna now what do you call it, not have Summer at the reunion, or they're gonna have Scotty come out maybe a separate time or be covered by security if that's the case, because it's giving like, I don't know why they put in that predicament anyway, because Scotty's just boring this whole season. Like, we could hear her from maybe like what Krishan did, like when she announced she was pregnant as well. She did it via video call or something, or she pre-recorded something, so at least Scotty's safe. Scotty and the baby are safe. Then maybe they'll announce the trailer to that Tidal show as well, because I can see them doing that as well during the reunion, because obviously it would have finished filming by then anyway, and then they're gonna probably preview it there and show that Tidal show. But in my opinion, though, I feel like the show's gonna be dead, because the scenes we're seeing of Scotty and Jayla, and obviously Lemmy here and there, whatever, in Baddies USA, it just seems like it's going to be very boring. Maybe they'll dramatize it for us, but who knows.